talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to them boys that sat on them benches. For I was in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. Put me in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage. I am a New Orleans Saint.
Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of 4th and Inches with Mills and Kelt. It's your boy Mills. Kelt, what's up, bro?
What's up, player? How you living?
Man, fucking wonderful weekend, man. I'm talking wonderful, bro. It was a good weekend. Jags won. My Knowles won. Y'all lost. It was a fantasy team looked like they're gonna take a L. I mean, I guess I can't be greedy and want everything to happen like that. But you know, enough good happened this weekend. How you feeling?
I'm good.
You good? That's good, man.
What I was supposed to duck smoke or something?
No, you ain't supposed to. You how did you like the weekend?
I
The
worked all
weekend's
weekend.
events.
I worked all weekend, so I can't really, say I was paying attention to too much of anything. I was kind of like checking on stuff, but
Yeah.
for the most part, I didn't really like some of the decisions that were made on Miami's behalf on certain stuff.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's all about the you. It's all about the you. It's all about the you.
I got like Gators tagging me and shit. I'm like, the fuck are y'all tagging?
I mean, yes. I mean, at the end of the day, it's some people got to cheer about shit, you know.
It's weird. Like I get it. I get it. Trust me. Let's get into it. Let's get it. Let's go ahead and get it out of the way.
The elephant in the room.
No, it's not an elephant in the room because everybody saw it. You should have took
Yeah.
a fucking knee. It's honestly, it was like he was playing Madden. You was like, fuck it. When at the end of the day, the safest thing to do is to kneel the ball. If you ask me, in my opinion, what they was thinking about, I feel like we didn't play up to par. We had a three at the moment, it was a 3-point win. They wanted to try to juice it up to 10. They wanted to go ahead and score. Feel what I'm saying? And it backfired. Even the commentators.
You think y'all was still trying to score and shit?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts, man. Because even all right, we'll get to the ending, but even before that, Miami was very fortunate to even was going to be able to win the game with Tyler Van Dyke's performance. I mean, three picks. I know one of them was at in the red zone. I think maybe two. Maybe all three was on the other side of the 50. I can't swear by that, but I know one of them was damn sure in the red zone because I think he caught it in the fucking end zone.
I think they probably was. And honestly, though, if you know ball, it's two things that was either happening. Of course, you was forcing it, but bro, like, I don't know if the ball was wet or his hand was fucking wet or something, but his placement was kind of crazy. Like even on the pass where X got a big gain, I was like, I wouldn't have threw that. I don't think I would have threw that ball. Like it's too risky. And
I'll be honest, man. I mean, I keep hearing about this air raid, but your fucking running backs toted the ball. One toted 24 times, the other one toted it 17 times.
It was raining.
I've heard.
Right?
I know, but still, though, man, air raid's gonna air raid. I mean, he still threw it 36 though. He still threw it 36 times.
We was trailing.
I mean, not by one possession though. Like you ain't down a lot, you can still run the ball.
No, but I'm just saying we wasn't leading. It ain't like we had a comfortable lead at any point.
Bro, the total plays compared are 83 to 53.
Absolutely. Georgia Tech's offense wasn't doing nothing the first half. We beat ourselves. It's obvious.
Oh no. Y'all the players didn't lose you this game. Mario Cristobal, Cuban Willie lost y'all this game.
No. And here's the thing. Here's the thing with that. No, I'm not saying that call was cool. What I'm saying is, just like me and you talked about earlier, if motherfuckers do their job, this don't happen.
They did enough to win, though.
You could take that and expand it how you want to. Like my thing is you don't let refs like dictate nothing.
Facts.
You don't let nothing because they stupid. I'm gonna just be real with you. ACC refs are horrible. You got a ref literally in front of the fucking play, and he's still gonna get the call right.
Yeah, man. If you leave it up to the ACC refs, you're gonna get fucked every time. But like, honestly though,
It's one of
do
them
you
things
put this?
where
Do you give this? Do you the credit for this L? There's no way you can tell me that you put that on the players. That you put that on the coach.
no, I'm definitely calling on Mario, but I just feel like if my elbow's down, that's the end of the play, and none of this other stuff would even be a thing.
Also, before that, if you kneel it, none of that's a thing. That's what I'm saying. Like the
Absolutely,
initial, the
but
first
what?
fuck up is Mario's thought process, and this ain't the first time. This is what's wild to me. I didn't know this. He did this same shit at fucking
In
Oregon.
Stanford, in
Yeah,
Stanford,
that's fucking wild. You ain't learned nothing. And then I seen somebody else in the, social media is fucking all knowles right now. And somebody went back and looked, motherfuckers super petty, went back and looked almost every game y'all played in this year. I don't know if y'all have lined up in victory formation. Even the games you're up huge, you still running the ball with like 15 seconds left. It's fucking wild to me. Like Mario Cristobal is that, and then he threw Chaney under the bus. Like I don't like a lot of that shit, bro. I don't. I would think that a lot of the players we're gonna see. Maybe I'm wrong, but we gonna. I
you
think so.
definitely wrong if you think motherfuckers is gonna quit out of people like I got a couple people that's close to stuff, and I asked them what the temperature was after the game. A couple of guys was pissed the fuck off, you know what I'm saying, as they should. But
Them folks was crying.
I don't get into that because I've seen a lot of players cry.
Yeah, this is. I mean, and me neither. I don't think none
I'm
about if
not
you cry.
I'm not gonna sit over here and be funny or nitpick on what somebody emotions does. Like
Yeah,
that's one thing I don't really get into that because I remember after a couple games I felt like it, but I just didn't do it.
yeah. Usually it's a bigger one though. It's not a below 500 Georgia Tech team.
Well, it's one of them situations where you not only are you upset, you kind of feel like here we go with this bullshit. Now everything we work hard on, we got to go back to square one. And I feel like a lot of people don't listen to full interviews or conversations. They only listen to the clickbait stuff or
Mm-hmm.
whatever's kind of like funny or whatever they could kind of build off of. If you go
Mm-hmm.
back and listen to him, he took accountability right after he said something about Chaney. Personally, I wouldn't have mentioned Chaney because to me it wasn't a fumble. If you go back and look at it, I really don't think that was a move that Mario shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna just say
As a
that.
head coach, I don't even
You
give a
don't
fuck
say
if you
that.
did fumble. You never say nothing about the play. You're like, I got to take this one. As a
Yeah, yeah,
coach,
yeah.
that's
Of
what you're
course.
supposed
I
to
mean,
do.
but that's a classy move to do. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? You take it on the chin because you're the head coach. You the guy
All
that
right.
everybody. You
That
know
was
what I'm
my
saying?
fault,
Yeah, yeah. Of course. But I mean,
especially when it really was your fault. Like, that's fucking crazy.
you got to blame the OC too. You got to
As a
blame the
head
OC.
coach, though, you can you can
Do
be
you?
like, nah.
I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of overstepping people's jobs. That's just me.
I see some crazy shit like running the ball with, like that, bro. I mean, the announcers was going berserk, man. So you telling me you didn't watch this game live?
No, I told you I was working. No, I didn't. I didn't really.
Yeah.
I was on the phone with a shout out my boy Mike Gamble, man, Killer Mike. I was on the phone with him, and he was telling me stuff. So he was
Mm-hmm.
like, "Okay, boom." He like, "Hold on." When he said, "What the fuck?" I was like, "What?" So I pulled over, and I get on, and I'm like, "I know you fucking lying." So when I see it, I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, "That's crazy." And then when I go back and I look at the Cheney play, I really didn't. I don't like going in and like making excuses on shit. I don't really do that. So I was just kind of like, that one kind of pissed me off
Hey man,
because
no bullshit. You like the third Hurricane fan I talked to today that didn't watch this game. Like I don't know what everybody in Miami or all the Cane fans do, but I don't care where. I was at a wedding for mine, bro. I got the shit up. Like man, I don't know.
that's
Like
what
that was on ACC Network though.
the way you live and do your life. Everybody don't really have to walk that walk. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Some people felt like it was a game. Hey, bro, we had it in the bag. Real
The
shit.
announcers was going crazy, bro. They
The
was like, all
announcers,
right.
but the announcers were telling the fucking truth. Like we
Yeah.
could keep on repeating it. Motherfuckers can keep on making jokes. When you go back and look at the game, that game could have been way worse than it really was. It was a lot of shit that I didn't really. I saw plays where Cam isn't all the way right,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know
Probably
if it
not.
just
He ain't
because
played in a
he.
couple weeks.
That's it.
Yeah.
James had a good game to a
Mm-hmm.
certain extent. He was all
Oh,
over.
yeah. He was
I
all over. He's
just,
flying around.
I'm gonna tell you this. If you think, first of all, you know me better than that.
Mm-hmm.
What got to me was I had people saying that they were gonna do certain shit to Hurricane fans. It's like, no, the fuck you not. No, no, you're not.
Yeah,
All that
that's
right there, keep it football. See, that's the thing. Keep it football. When you try to attack the person, then that's when shit go kind of left. That's
yeah.
why I made my post.
Yeah.
Outside of that, bro, I don't get into all that.
Yeah, that shit that shit talking, is my specialty, and I've been known
This your
I've been
boy.
known to push buttons, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't like when people take it personal because I don't get personal. Now when somebody will get personal, like call me petty, but like if you call me outside my name, I'm gonna call you outside your name type shit. But like I don't get into all that. People like it's at the end of the day that you right. It is football. Let's keep it there.
I'm a fan at the end of the day. You
But
over
I will
it.
say this shit.
Go
Y'all got
ahead.
some shitty fucking fans, bro. I always have said everybody's got shitty fans, but y'all out here throwing. And when I say y'all, I mean Miami, throwing bottles and shit at the Georgia Tech players he's scoring. Like that's fucking wild to me, bro. That's got to be like all time. Just shit. Just shitty fucking fans.
They not the only people that have done that.
I
You know that, right?
look. There's 2 times now, and I don't watch everybody's games. I'm gonna keep it 100. I watch my game and I watch my rivals.
Okay.
I've never seen it at Florida State. I remember when we was playing y'all fucking littered the field, bro. Like we had to stop the game for like 30 minutes because of damn trash
In
on the
Miami,
field.
yeah, in Miami,
In
yeah,
Miami. That
Mhm.
to me, that's nuts. To me, that's crazy. To me, that kind of,
Are you gonna
you know,
blame? So those fans represent everybody.
yeah, but man, fuck. I mean, it was
John,
just it's
we
weird that
can't. What am I supposed to do about that?
you can't do nothing about
I mean,
that.
I mean, I
But
mean,
it
bro, really,
is.
bro. That's like the dude that was reading a book during y'all game.
That's not a shitty fan though.
Yes,
A
it
shitty
is.
fan is somebody who throws a fucking bottle at another
Bro,
player because they scored a touchdown in your house.
you're at a game and you say, you know what? I'm gonna read a book at the game. Only thing
To
is,
me, go
and
ahead,
that's
bro.
again, it's in your opinion.
Mhm.
So I feel you. Bro.
You think them
I'm
people should
from
be allowed back in there?
You pay your money.
Is that not assault to you?
I'm from the projects, John.
That don't mean fucking shit.
I'm from the Jets. I'm from the Jets,
how
bro.
do we
A
know
lot of
what's in
stuff.
that bottle, Kel? How do we know what's in that bottle?
It could have been piss. You right. You right.
Fuck that.
You right.
And
You
I say
right.
this about Florida State too. If you throw something at the other, I nobody's been madder than me than Jacksonville State than fucking shit like that happened in front of me. Like, don't throw nothing at them, man. Like if I seen another
just
note
take
about, man,
it.
what the fuck wrong with you?
Just take it. Yeah, just take it. I mean,
Yeah, you
it's a
shouldn't be
lot
allowed
of
back in. Fuck
it's
that.
a-
You shouldn't be
it's-
allowed back in this bitch. You giving us a bad name. That's what I'm saying. You giving us a bad name.
no matter what, people gonna have something to say about Miami.
Yeah. Well, y'all do take the cake now, in my opinion. That's some crazy shit. What else I got here? Outside of the ending, which was again fucking one for the record books for me. I mean that's crazy.
Absolutely.
What did you what else did you think about the game, man? Like, you say that don't happen and all, like couldn't been real proud with the offense.
The fucking yeah, but it's a couple things that go into it. And again, I don't make excuses. I'm just being real. You know this shit. We don't really play well outside of a bye week. That's always kind of been a thing. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense. That's one. The slow start, the sluggish start to like what? I don't think nobody scored to like what the halftime. It was a lot of
That
shit.
was-
It was a lot of
it was-
stuff. At the end of the day, everybody has kind of off games. they just go differently. I'm looking at this shit. I'm just like, dog, it's crazy. But
Yeah, it
at the
was
end of the
3-0.
day,
Y'all, I think y'all scored with like a minute left at the half
yeah.
before the half.
One thing about this, I'm gonna let something be known, right? So, like, bro, I'm not a bitch. So, like, when certain stuff happens, like, yo, like, I'm front and center. I don't really hide. But like, I got people saying shit to me that Kelvin didn't do.
Yeah,
Like when people come to me, it's like, oh boy, y'all boys be hiding. Who be hiding, bro? I'm the easiest person to find. I got a fucking podcast that I put out there. You can easily go on the page, tag me, all that shit. Where I'm
right,
going.
right. Yeah, I did
This
see a lot of people coming for your boy Sharon in
that's my dog.
Chile.
Hey man, shout out to my boy SC, man. One thing
Yeah,
about it,
I bet
one
his
thing
Facebook was fucking crazy with notifications.
I mean, yeah, but see, this the thing though. One dude was talking real crazy to him, talking about pull up here and do this, and I'm like,
Yeah, again, that's crazy. But
bro, chill with that
yeah,
stupid shit, bro. Because see, one thing about it, a lot of motherfuckers can't do this. All that
yeah.
other shit, bro,
A lot of
chill.
people don't want to either.
They that part. It don't matter to me. It don't matter to a lot of people. I know you with it.
Yeah,
I know.
I
I'm gonna
have
put it
to.
like
I
this,
want to. I mean, I want to keep it football, but we
bro.
ain't scared.
Listen. When you invade somebody's space, when you threaten them and do stuff like that, bro, you then can't tell them how to react.
That's
It's
a fact.
weird. I'm not a sore loser, bro. I take my shit on my chin.
Yeah. Well, and people like him, because I know, if Florida State loses, I'm gonna have me a rough night. But I have a rule, I don't let it affect me the next morning. It's done. It's a fucking game.
I
It
had to
can
get up
affect me
and
that night.
I had to
I'm
get
a,
up and
you know,
work, bro. I had to
right.
get up
So
and work, and I still wore my shit around the city. I'm still in my gear, bro. Like
yeah,
real shit.
yeah.
Like what? I'm a fan. At the end of the
Um,
day, all we can do is hope that motherfuckers go out there and make us look good. When they don't, you still gotta wear it.
yeah,
It's
that's all you
college
can do.
football. It's
But
college
I
football.
will say, as far as all the people getting tagged and shit. Whenever you post so much, you open yourself up for it, and it's
Yeah.
all in fun. I haven't seen anything like you're talking about with people saying that kind of shit. I hadn't seen none of that. Thank God, because I would call that out like, hey, that's wild. Um, I
Listen.
like it. I like it keeping fun. I'm fully expecting if I don't think it's how it happen, but if Florida State loses, I fully expect my phone to be fucking crazy. I can promise you this: you probably won't hear from me that night. Um, and it's probably for the best, But I wake up that next morning, we'll talk some shit. Um,
You know
outside
what?
of the ending, like we were
hmm
saying,
hmm
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of my slot. I ain't saying Restrepo ain't it. He makes his plays, but like to me, your outside receivers got to step up, right? Or do you think it's more of the bond between Restrepo and Tyler?
I think it's becoming problematic
Yeah.
because if you double him, which let's just say you're trying to get people to double the slot, right? Let's just say all kicks and giggles, this is supposed to be
Yeah.
a scheme, right?
Mm-hmm.
You give guys one on one, like let's be real. It ain't like Jacoby George or Kobe Young, like mid. Like them boys can play.
Right.
Kobe should have had a touchdown. Just being honest, that shit was a
Yeah.
fucking
Why
touchdown, bro.
was
I
called back or
they
something?
said his knee was down or some shit. Then
Oh yeah, yeah,
Paris
yeah,
won.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bro, that was a
Yeah.
touchdown, bro. It's a lot of never mind, but I feel like this because I hear a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, saying that his relationship with X, like, bro, like you got to spread that shit around, fam. My thing
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
and this is the one problem, or not even a problem, but this is the one thing that I'm not seeing that's starting to like I'm questioning it now. Um, we got four tight ends that's over 6'4", four of them.
Mm-hmm.
We running the ball all game. Y'all don't think you put a play action waggle in?
Yeah, that's what I was talking to my homeboy earlier about the shit. He a Kane fan. I was like, to be an air raid, and I know I get it. It was sprinkling and shit, but like, you know,
You expecting
seems
more?
like it's a lot of running. It's a whole lot of running. I mean, and at the end of the
They
day,
run.
it is kind of balanced. But when I hear the word, don't say air raid, then
I
it's not
don't.
air raid.
I'm gonna just be real with you. You know what the air raid is? 80-20
Just throwing the
pass.
yeah,
80-20 pass. That's what it is. So when you
Right.
do see run, you kind of question it. I get what you're saying. You're not saying like, "Hey, y'all, sorry." No, you're saying if your offense is an air raid, not spread, not veer option.
Yeah. You guys
Because if
ran it
you,
40 times.
that's what I'm saying. Throw the ball.
You ran it more than you passed it.
That's not
And
what
I
air
get it.
raid
You
is.
guys, you got some backs back there. I get it, but and you got to get
Nah,
everybody. You
but
got to keep everybody happy and stuff. But
go back and watch the game. Georgia Tech kept everything in front of them. They literally was playing deep. Real shit. Go back
yeah,
and watch.
and I'll be honest with you, man. I did notice something in the game too.
What's that?
When you go back and watch, or maybe you have already, um, I've noticed that when Tyler gets blitzed, panics.
Every
Um,
quarterback does.
no, that's actual stat you can look up as far as like under pressure. Now I don't know if that means blitzing or it just means under pressure type of throws. Um, no, that's a stat to look up. Under the blitz, how they do.
Under
Um,
pressure.
yeah. Well, no, I mean against the blitz, they'll have, I've seen that before the game or whatever. How does this quarterback do against the blitz and all that good shit. And Tyler panics, man.
One of my most favorite people in favorite football players is Jughead Peyton Manning.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever he's blitzed, you know what Peyton does?
He fucking falls. Yeah.
If you're Tyler is not a runner. He's not a runner, bro. That's not his
Mm-mm.
forte. That's not what he want to do. That's not his game. He can't outrun somebody blitzing him. So instead of him throwing the ball out of bounds, which most motherfuckers would, he tends to force a play.
Mm.
These are these are
That's
habits that are gonna have to be broken.
yeah.
At the end of the day, um, I'm not I'm not pleased at all. Even there were moments where when we was up, I still wasn't pleased. I was just saying, at the end of the day, it was too sloppy. It was way too
Very.
sloppy. Way too fucking sloppy. So at the end
Yeah,
of
the
the day,
defense did enough to win. The offense definitely sputtered.
my defense has been doing what they were supposed to do up until you gassed them. And I don't know if you pay attention to things like this, but whenever a defense is on the field for over 60 to 70 plays, their chances of sealing the game off, like just outright stopping an opponent, it
Mhm.
dwindles because they've been on the field too long. You know what I'm saying? Guys
Right.
get tired. So
Right.
at the end of the day, I'm not happy.
You think that's what happened here? Your defense got tired because they only had
No,
to 50. Like if you look at the
no,
stats, bro,
no. I don't.
it blows my fucking mind.
Absolutely. I looked at them. Listen, bro.
Crazy.
This. I woke up this morning and said, I gotta go on here with Millhouse and be level headed and not
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna cry or nothing. This your boy. Like
Right.
who the fuck you think I am? Like so it's kind of crazy that people be like, oh boy, you over there whining. Nah, bro. Come on, bro. I'm too P for this. That ain't it. Now I'm not happy with it.
Yeah.
But I'm not finna give you what you want to see. That's just not me. I ain't one of them. I'm not finna make a scene. All this yelling, breaking shit, burning. Nah, bro. No.
No. That's not a good look. That ain't a good look at all.
Hell nah, bro.
What do you? I mean, well, we talked about this before this, and I'm actually quite shocked you guys landed that receiver because you guys had a huge recruiting weekend. There was a lot of kids there.
First of all, this didn't do anything to recruiting. I'm just letting you know that straight
Like,
up.
what do you even tell a kid after that kind of shit? They're like,
Shit happens.
yeah, but like, I don't
You
know if I
ask
asked you this earlier.
you asked me, right? You want
Hmm.
do you what coach would wallow in some shit like that in front of a recruit?
But I'm
You got to
saying though,
be,
like, you got to
but
go
you got to
talk
be
to
real.
them. It's
If
like,
the re-
I
if the
lost
re-
that one.
if the recruit is even trying to conversate with you after the game, what you saying? You know my boy can recruit, man. I wasn't
Yeah,
surprised at this one.
yeah. Recruiting's not a question. I think coaching is. I mean, this has
I
happened.
think
Like
I would say decision making, certain decisions.
same. Like game
Not
time,
really,
big
not really
decisions.
because
Cristobal is fucked
coaching
up.
is this is coaching to me. Coaching is when your players mess up, you hold them accountable and correct them. When
Hmm.
you make a bad when you make a bad call, Does Pete Carroll not handing the ball to Marshawn Lynch makes him a bad coach?
That decision was fucking crazy.
But does that make him a bad coach?
Not lifelong. No.
In the moment,
He's
right?
the Super Bowl champ.
I mean, that was absolutely ridiculous. He been averaging 4 yards the whole fucking game. Bro, I lost
Yeah.
so much money.
That
I
will still
lost-
go down though
I-
as one of the worst play calls of all time. I mean, right? Won't it? Like, there's two narratives here, and that's what I don't want to. I
What
mean,
do you-
Dan, we've already been going 25 minutes on this one subject, so we got to move on. I could talk about it all goddamn night, but
Yeah.
there's two narratives here.
Go
Is
ahead.
one that you lost this game because of a bad call of the, because you know he was down at the end of the day. Everybody who watched that clip, if
I
you're
appreciate
not just,
I appreciate you admitting that. I appreciate that.
I mean,
I appreciate it because
anybody
a lot of people not keeping it real.
yeah, it's crazy, but you don't
let
do
that. I'm with you. I'm with you.
At the end of the day, there's, like I said, there's two narratives. There's one, you lost this game because of a bad call by the ACC officials, and then the other narrative is that you lost this game because of bad coaching. I am gonna say you lost this game to bad coaching, not no fucking fumble. You know, because just a week ago I heard Canes talk about offense. This, you know, what y'all QBRs doing. You know, it wasn't a good look even before this fumble. So it was close anyway. That's so you don't want that. So you kneel the fucking ball and you're 5-0. And we ain't having this conversation then. You know, it's
Absolutely. I just the one thing I like about some of you knows is that you live in a moment. Y'all you don't really remember certain shit. And I just be like, you know, it's cool. I gave a lot of people grace. I ain't gonna hold you.
what you mean?
Two is like, I ain't digging. I didn't do what a lot of other people was doing. Like, I took it real light. And I'm just like, I'm getting guys that I've never really talked. I haven't talked to in years DMing me. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, DMing and tagging is crazy. Man, it's something
Bro,
I would partake in when I was younger.
I had a dude block me, bro.
Yeah.
I've
'Cause
actually
don't
had
get me wrong. I'm gonna get my shit off, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to block 2 people, bro, because they was being weird, bro. Like,
Yeah, tagging is a little crazy. Because you know,
playing with somebody's image and name. Relax.
if you tag me though, you can definitely look for me to tag you.
No, like they'll take your picture and do some weird shit with it.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's also funny, but it is crazy to do. Just it's,
See, bro,
it is.
I just be feeling like it's a line, it's a lane.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
like it is. Like if you took a picture, like in my profile picture, it was like me and my kid, and you fucking did something to it, I'd probably be pretty heated and shit. That's gonna be an automatic block right there.
I kind of want to do more.
I'm sure I got muted by a couple motherfuckers because I've been getting my shit off on Twitter, Facebook, everything.
Go
As I
ahead.
should. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. Nobody, bro. I know I ain't bothered by you.
Right.
One
Well,
thing
damn,
about it, like
that
I
was the
ain't
goal.
I ain't finna like bro, like you see I paid you no mind. You saw this whole like really I sat back and I was just like,
Well, you know, you did tag, like I said in that on Facebook. You did write me when we were down to Boston College, and there was a point in that game where
no, I sent you the eyes because I'm like, what the fuck? Was I talking shit? Keep it real.
a text message. This is what's
I'm
weird
a
about
solid
text
guy.
messages.
I'm a solid
Text
guy.
messages don't really give you tone, don't give you context. So eyeball
So-
emojis can mean a multitude of things.
But I just told you what it meant.
Now, but I find out now when my team is losing and
You
I
were
get a
assuming.
rival fan,
No, you were assuming.
what am I supposed to do? I can't know. I can't read your fucking mind.
I could have been talking about a whole nother game.
What I'm saying though is when my team's losing and I get an eyeball emoji from you, a hurricane fan.
Oh, okay. So you took it as such. I get you. That
Why
wasn't the case,
wouldn't I?
brother.
I think anybody would. I think everybody in this world. So if I texted
that's
you
not the
eyeball
case, brother.
emojis when y'all are down, you're gonna be like, motherfucker.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, before I do that, I'm gonna be like, what you talking about? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be like, what? Like what's going on? Like bro, if you send me the eyes, what you see me? Like
I was about to,
like
I was,
you feel me?
I was literally about to text you. I was like, Leave my dog alone. If he want to talk, he know how to reach me.
Bro, listen, bro. Listen. Me and you done got into it before. We
Mm-hmm.
done got
And we got a pack, man. We got a pack. If we do, I'm sure we're gonna get into it again. We
John
played in a couple weeks.
John's my boy.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really been bothered by him until one time he just kept. I think he was drunk too, and I think I probably had a sip or two. So it was kind of like it was the yell, and then for like a couple days, John never responded to my.
Yeah. No. You texted me.
I
I remember what you're
did.
talking about. You was like, but I don't remember you texting me something that I needed to respond to you to.
No, I hit you up. I was like, my bad, bro. I ain't gonna hold you because I woke up the next day and I was like, I called John yesterday. I thought about it.
Yeah. I remember that conversation. Yeah, it was
I'm
pretty
like,
heated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was hot that day.
Yeah, man. It happens to us.
I lost some
All right,
cheese.
man. Enough about the buy one get one, boys. Let's talk about some undefeated shit.
Hey, first and foremost, boy, if you
Yeah, that's
don't
what's
bring,
crazy too. Y'all did.
if you don't bring that shit down,
Y'all
boy,
had that shit happen on buy one get one night too, bro. It was free night at Miami Stadium, bro.
okay.
The jokes write themselves at this point. Like
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm
bro.
I'm just a messenger.
I just think it's so weird that only Florida State talk about attendance. That shit be weird to me, bro.
It's
Like,
not about attendance, it's about free tickets.
nobody cares, bro. It's Miami, bro. People are in the strip club when the game going on. It's too much to do.
It's the U, man. 5-time.
It's too much, bro. In Tallahassee, it's literally nothing to do. We
There's
cannot
something to do.
compare the
Yeah.
two.
It's
We
not.
can't
No,
compare
no,
the
yeah,
two,
bro.
bro.
We're not going to compare Miami to Tallahassee.
That's
But
what
I'm
I'm
just saying.
saying. Is, bro, listen, for you to ask people in a city that they literally have a beach, a whole nother side of that bitch, bro, come on, bro.
Come on, man. There's not six. The Dolphins do it.
What?
Don't the Dolphins get more? And I see like,
bro, the Dolphins
when I
what?
look at
The Dolphins what?
have fans.
The
Bro,
Dolphins
y'all
only
should
show
be-
up when they good. They
y'all should
only,
be
bro.
sad, bro. Y'all
on-
was ranked.
We
Y'all
on-
wasn't
we
good
only
before last
we
night.
only we only had we literally only we don't even have like, hold on, how many students we got? Bro, it's not the same. It's like, and then it's like the stadium is nowhere near the campus. So the walk to the game shit dead. It's,
The buy
bro,
one get one shit is pretty funny.
it's so
to us
it's
Noahs,
so
I'm
much
not gonna lie.
bro, the state was giving out tickets for y'all before. Let's stop acting crazy, bro.
For a hurricane.
No, the state literally was giving out Florida State tickets, bro. Let's stop doing this. Y'all done had a free game.
Listen,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
Y'all
buy
have had a
one,
free
get one?
game. Y'all have had a free game.
Man, our spring games ain't even free.
Cap.
They're
Cap.
not. I've gone the last several. A spring game is not free at Florida State.
How much it is? How much it is?
It's like $10, $15. I mean, it's still not free. Matter of fact, them bottles that was being thrown at that player for scoring touchdown cost more than them fucking tickets to go to that game this weekend. Anyway, man, 5-0 Florida State, baby. 5-0.
Crickets.
You know what you mean crickets?
That shit be so lame, bro. Like,
What you mean?
cause the shots y'all be trying to take, bro, it just be like, okay,
What you
now
mean?
proceed.
What do you mean?
You got the flow, bro. Proceed.
I was just trying to figure out what you're talking about. What shot wasn't funny?
No, I'm just saying, bro. A lot of
I
them
don't know
jokes that y'all be popping off
since
with.
we started.
I'm not, bro. Go ahead.
You know how many people? You know how many people reached out to me and was like, "You're gonna have so much fun doing this podcast." And guess what? Every one of y'all that reached out and said that to me, you're 100% fucking right. This has probably been my most, and I'm willing to bet now that this might be our most listened to. Which I don't know about, because the thing is y'all took an L, so Florida State fans are fucking dying to hear this, and Gator fans might even want to hear it too. We got some Gator fans that listen. I don't know about the Hurricane fans; they might not want to listen. I mean, what do you listen to for this one for?
I mean, bro, it's a podcast. I mean, what you mean?
Yeah, but you know how it is. I don't think I'm gonna listen to Jeff Cameron after we lose.
That's so okay.
You don't feel me?
At all. I'm just trying to, go ahead, but that was a joke.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. We here. Pop your
Like
shit.
y'all's,
Pop
like
your
y'all's
shit.
aspirations were. That
Pop
was
your
a fucking
shit.
big joke.
Mm.
Florida State, like I called it. I called it.
Another
I
one.
actually went back and made a little clip of it. I said we was gonna get the ground game going. We did. We like to call Saturday Trey Day. What's your boy's name? Virginia Tech fan? Chuck or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chuck. It was Trey Day this past Saturday. My boy Trey Benson got to going, man. 11 carries, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. I actually had a wedding this Saturday. Shout out again to my boy Javaris and Corey. Wedding was beautiful. Didn't have a TV up, so he definitely lose points for that. Couldn't watch the game. I had my phone going and shit. But the wedding was beautiful.
Shout out
Javaris don't.
Javaris, man.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Javaris wants to put on like he didn't cry. He definitely cried, and you should have, man. Your wife was beautiful. It was all. It was a beautiful scene. But you
Shout out
did
to them.
cry. You'll know what I'm talking about. You did cry though. We got the ground game going heavy, but we scored 2 touchdowns in the blink of an eye. I'm talking about going for 2. Johnny Wilson had 2 touchdowns. I actually didn't know this. Johnny Wilson didn't have a touchdown. I didn't know that he was leading in yards. I knew, but I knew Keon had all the touchdowns. I didn't know Johnny Wilson didn't have one. Johnny Wilson scored 2 touchdowns before the reception even fucking started. Shout out to him. He did get hurt. I still don't know if it was his knee or ankle. I believe it was his ankle. But he did tweet later on Saturday night that he's okay and everything's fine. Jared Verse also stepped up, got 2 sacks, had 0 on the year. He went ahead and got 2, which was huge. I was very happy to see my boy finally get in there and get the sacks that that he needs to have if he's trying to go pro. I mean, not go pro. He's going to go pro, but if he's trying to be a first round pick, you can't be out here with 0 sacks. So, shout out Jared Verse, number 5. Got a little close there for a minute, a little closer than I like. They rattled off 10 points real quick in the no, not 10 points. 10 points in the second quarter, then 7 in the third. And kind of come back a little bit, but I don't think we was never in danger. I don't remember what the closest margin was between the two. I don't remember what the closest the spread was. But we talked about it earlier. My defense, man.
Oh,
You got something?
I was close on that.
What? Oh yeah. By the way, real quick,
I was close. On
you went 4-2. I went 3-3. Louisville won, and we'll get to that game here in a little bit. Promise.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
I'm calling
I'm
it.
happy with losing because well, not the Louisville one. That one doesn't affect me because Notre Dame's. When you're at the top, there's only a handful of teams that could lose that'll be above you. And Texas lost. My boys. Shout out Oklahoma.
You did.
After I literally just said that.
You called it? Yeah, you called it.
No, I picked Texas. I picked
Hold on.
I had 3 wrong. I picked Notre Dame, I picked Miami, and I picked Texas. That's my 3 L's. You was 4-2. You called Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
The only one we was different on was that game.
Was the Notre Dame one?
Yeah, we had the same picks all the way across the board. So you missed the Texas and Oklahoma game too.
Yeah, man. That fucked me up.
Not really fond of my defense, man. We're giving up a lot of yards. At all, like I'm not really fond of it at all. I bet you'd agree, as most people do. I hear a lot of shit. I mean, we give up.
I mean, it ain't like I haven't been saying this. You know what I'm saying? I told you, bro. It's like this here. Your offense, I'm not gonna knock you on offense. You guys are gonna have to outscore teams because your defense is gonna give up shit. It's just a
They
fact.
haven't given up.
Yeah.
Cypress, I'd bench him.
Nah, you were just on them last week now.
Jerry gave up some bullshit too, so it's like we just got to get together. But I will say this:
you was just on him last week now.
Who, Cypress? Oh, Jarian?
No, Cypress. You was like, man, Cypress been playing,
No, I'm not. You can go back and listen. I said Cypress has not been playing.
Okay, my bad. What was it?
Jarian. I like Jarian and Greedy Vance is what I said on the last
Greedy.
episode.
It was Greedy. It was Greedy. My bad. My bad.
Greedy plays a nickel though, and he's he doesn't. I don't know if he just can't play the outside, but I know Cypress has been getting beat. Not beat like crazy, but like, come on, man, knock the fucking ball down. But I will say this is a cool little stat that I found. Second half adjustments are everything. You know, it's what
Absolutely.
separates the good teams from the great teams. And this year alone, in the games that we've played, which are 5, LSU. This is all points given up in the second half this season. We gave up 7 points to LSU in the second half, which was fucking garbage time with 1 minute left, and they got a crazy 70-yard touchdown. Against Southern Miss, we gave up 10 points. We had the third and fourth round. We had fuckers that worked jobs in the game at that point. Boston College, we gave up 19 in the second half. That's some bullshit. We gave up 7 to Clemson in the second half, and we gave up 7 to Virginia Tech in the second half. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not liking the amount of yards that teams are putting on us, but yards ain't what beat you. Points do. Points is what beat you. What's up, man? Look like you're pondering on something.
Nah, let me work my shit. Go ahead, keep talking. Cause I ain't gonna hold you.
Doesn't seem like that. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I didn't notice that. That's a cute stat for you.
It's
That's
very
real
cute.
cute.
It's fucking
Very cute.
handsome, actually.
I like that for y'all boys.
It's handsome. It's very handsome, isn't it?
I would never call another guy.
Striking out over there, trying to prove that one wrong, aren't you?
What's that? No,
You're
no, no,
trying
no.
to prove.
No, no, no. I'm trying to look at you on third down. I want to see
Yeah,
something.
fuck third down. Like I was just saying, man. Like
No, no, no,
you
no.
can get.
I'm just saying because maybe that's the reason why y'all don't stop people on third. That's why you give up a lot.
We go up a lot of yards because people are moving the chains on us. You
That's
know
not gonna
the
always cut it versus the top
second and
teams, though.
10, third and 15. I have seen way too many of them bitches get converted on us. I don't like it. But that's not what beats you. You
It's
gotta fucking
points.
score. You
Mhm.
gotta score. You know, you can't win the game with yards. You gotta win the game with points. That's literally how you fucking win. It is by having more points than the other team.
So I'm gonna ask you
So as
something.
long what?
What if a team outscores you in the first half? Then what?
That means nothing. You know what the
If y'all
most you
no,
know what the most
no,
fucking
but
who
this what I'm
cares
saying.
thing is the score at halftime.
No, this what I'm saying. You ain't get me because basically you're saying the second half y'all stop teams from really scoring.
So far we have, yeah.
What if a team got like hypothetically 49 at
In the
halftime?
fucking half?
It's 49-3. I'm
At
just
the
saying.
half?
That's what if it's 49-3? Y'all could stop them or limit them.
If ifs were fifths,
No, no,
we'd
no, no,
all
no,
be
no, no,
fucked
no,
up.
no, 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 no. But
Ain't no team scoring
I'm just
49 on
saying.
us no fucking half kill.
I'm just saying. Never know.
Man, the fucking Bengals can't score 49 on us in a half. Ain't nobody. I mean, in college football, you like a team to score. I mean, you wouldn't take that. And there's not a team in college that can score 49 on us in a half.
USC.
USC,
Yes.
the
Yes.
boys out here struggling with fucking Arizona.
Hey, say what you want. My boy was consistent before that. My boy was known for putting up shit.
That's what I'm saying, man. A
But
lot of people get hyped for beating no name teams. Like y'all should have been.
I'm just saying.
You know what?
It's a. You ask me a question. See, that's the thing. See, you can't ask me a question then when I give you an answer, it's like, like, bro, you asked me.
Yeah, that's crazy though. You think
But
USC
you
can drop
asked me.
49
You
on
asked
us?
me. Caleb is nice. Caleb is very
49? You're saying
yes.
4-9, right?
The number between 48 and 50.
It's fucking insane. You think that?
I'm just saying. I ain't gonna lie, your shit porous. I'm just
Yeah, they
saying,
ain't.
like worse. I'm not saying that is, that's what they would do.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, you asked me what team could do it. They got the firepower.
I guess
They
technically
do.
anybody could do it, but it ain't gonna fucking
You
happen,
asked
man.
you asked the question, bro.
Hopefully we get to see that. USC, I don't know if they dropped in the polls.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
Man, I don't care who it is, man. Line that shit up. Like we just said, I don't
Go
see any
ahead.
team. I don't see any team that like super. Last year Georgia was just fucking dominant, man. It was like I don't think
It's
I
finna
don't think
crank
there's a
up
team.
again. It's
I
finna
don't
crank up
think
again.
because they beat Kentucky.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Like Georgia's defense is that, bro. That's the thing. Like nobody, you ain't scoring 21 on them boys like that consistently. I'm just being real.
Have they played an offense like ours?
Who are they done
Fuck
played?
no.
Who are they done
Fuck
played?
no. Play Kentucky and they run the ball. If you're talking about ranked teams, that's who they've played.
Oh, it's not who they played, it's the ranked teams they played. I got you.
I mean,
Well, I mean, when you say that, then absolutely not. When you say that.
this
Because
was
then
their first. This is their first team they played this ranked.
yeah, South Carolina, fucking Auburn.
Struggle bus too.
The game high if somebody was scored on them was 21 though, and that's UAB, which is weird. Shout out to them. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, and anything can happen when you line that shit up on a Saturday. You know, anything can happen. I'm just saying, though, man. I don't really see nothing. You know, I'm looking at the schedule here.
And that's the thing. I mean, two different people see two different things. That's the beauty of we individuals. It'll be one thing if it was one of those things that you could absolutely prove. You got to see it.
Like the rest of my schedule, like, man.
That's how you feel.
Shit, like, I got it.
I feel. I feel you. I feel you. It's easier said than done.
Oh, going 12-0 is tough. I mean,
you know, one thing about it. See, you know, that's why I like college football. I love college football.
Oh yeah,
Should have happened. Shit
does happen. Shit does happen, man. 5-0 is what's happened over here on our side. I mean, I just feel like the next couple, Syracuse and Duke. I don't know if Riley's back. I'm not overlooking Syracuse because they're good. You know, they're 4-2. They just got the shit kicked out of them by North Carolina. So y'all got next, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all's next couple is pretty rough. North Carolina, Clemson. I mean, y'all pretty much are just shitting on our game day chances to have game day here.
Yeah, that's how you feel.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I was supposed to fucking win out. I mean, I ain't cheering for it or nothing, but like, it was definitely going to help us. Y'all are still 25 in the AP. After next week, man, I don't fucking see it.
That's cool.
We still got to, you know, of course, we'll have that game on the docket on this coming week's episode. But you can't feel good about that, though. You feel good about that game?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
What you mean, like
confidence, even if it's fake, bro.
I'm supposed to sit over here. Well, get out of here. I don't expect you to understand nothing. Man. The fuck? That's the.
That's what, man.
Cowboys be so left field, bro. I guess that's an old thing, bro.
What you mean, man? Speak on it. What are you talking about?
I don't.
What am I saying? That's so crazy.
I don't know. That was a good jab. That was supposed to be a jab.
I mean, North Carolina. It was a
feeble.
Saying.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. All you gonna have to do is see how the game play out.
Well, yeah, none of us know what's gonna happen.
At the end of the day,
money.
So that's the thing. That's cool. Everybody has money. What does that mean?
You know what I mean. I don't mean that I have currency in my pocket. I mean, like, I got money on it. If anybody out there, I will drop my Cash App in the fucking description. If anybody likes North Carolina this week, holler at your boy.
You just say who likes North Carolina?
I mean, excuse me,
bro, bad.
My bad.
See, you can't even do it right. Like, you trying too hard, fam. Like, it's. No,
cool. I'm not.
We'll wrap. We'll wrap.
Do you like Miami?
Of course. I just said we'll wrap.
If anybody wants Miami,
I just told you. This is the third time I just said we'll wrap. You don't get that?
You don't like it on there. You like it off there.
What you mean? When have we ever betted on like every bet we've made? We've done it after the show.
We talk a lot. We only shoot for like an hour.
I'm just saying.
We only shoot for like an hour.
Like for real, like.
Mm-hmm. We only shoot for like an hour though. We talk every day almost.
You're right, and it would have been addressed. Correct.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Anybody.
I get it
to the masses.
I get it. I get it.
Not just you. I'm trying to have a nice little weekend Saturday.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I would just hate it if that shit just backfired in your face, all that hating. That's crazy.
What you mean if y'all won?
That's absolutely crazy. Bro,
Come on, if y'all won,
what you mean?
it's real. It is. It is. It is
Do
real
I
hate.
like my do I like Miami? It's a pig pussy pork. What
Yeah,
you mean?
you like that one, don't you? You've
Of
used that one a few
course.
times now.
What's that?
The pig pussy pork thing.
Nah, bro, stop. Nah, that ain't your lingo, man. Keep that out of here, man.
No, you use that one. You like that one.
Of course. I
Yeah, I've
love
heard
it.
that one a couple times now.
hmm
Um, but yeah, man. Do you want to talk about the rest of these games? We're 50 minutes in.
It's not my fault. We just doing this, I can't wait. See the thing is we've never really had one of those, moments that everybody been waiting on. And it's gonna come during 8 week. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm
What you
I'm
mean?
I'm geared. I'm ready for it. No, I'm just saying I'm ready for it. Because I know it's gonna be a lot of antics, and I got antics too. So I know it's gonna be a lot of
You
it's
listen.
gonna
You
be a
think
great
you think
it's
you didn't
gonna be
want to do this one
great.
today? You
What you
fucking better not
mean?
lose to me. You
What you
didn't want to do this
mean?
shit today, man. Don't fucking lie to
I'm
these people.
What do you mean, bro? What I'm ducking for? I called you. Did I not hit you up
Right.
this morning? I hit you up this morning on it. I
You
said, hey
text me
man,
at
cause
2 in the morning on some fucking
yeah,
sad shit.
on some sad shit. Did I not say that I had to work? What you mean on some sad shit?
You text me at 2 in the morning, bro. You
I
called
was
me
I
because we
had
had
got
words on Facebook because you was mad about some other people, but you made a pretty broad statement. So I was like, who you talking about? You know, the
I'm very direct. If I'm coming at anybody, I'm gonna address them. It was a lot of guys doing this whole shit,
yeah
like real spill. The
yeah
tags
I
would have
don't know nothing about that.
the tags would have been like 10 deep. What you want me to show
Yeah,
them to you?
no, I don't care about everybody else, but
That's what I'm
we
saying. It
actually
wasn't
are
one
in
of
the
them.
building for the Miami game. I have secured my tickets. I have 3 tickets. My boy Pebs, shout out my boy Pebs coming down here from Michigan. Me, Jada, and Pebs gonna be in Doak Campbell for the Florida State Miami game. So we're gonna witness that slaughter firsthand. Hopefully it's a night game, but I see y'all losing like the next 6. So I don't think it's gonna be a night game. It's probably gonna be like a noon game. Which really sucks for us because I like night games. It's gonna be I have a lot of shit going on, so I don't see me going to many other games. I was trying to go to the game next week, but it's at noon, and I got a
Put
wedding the night before.
put on for your fans. It's feeble attempts. Feeble. Swinging
Hey man,
at
you ain't
swinging
gonna
at the ankles.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Swing
you,
swinging
I
swinging
don't
at the
expect you to
ankles.
fucking smile. I don't expect you to fucking
Swinging
laugh. But guess what?
swinging at the ankles,
You
fam.
know,
Swinging at the ankles, fam. I don't I
you ain't
don't
gotta like
feel
none of this shit. You ain't
I don't
gotta.
be
You listen. Everybody tuning in this week
I
ain't
be
get
I be
loving it. I bet
I'm
you
sure.
can think it's
Go ahead.
shitty.
Go ahead.
You can think
Go
it's a
ahead.
little light
Go
jazz.
ahead
It is
because
what
bro,
it
they
is.
I guess you want me to nah, fam. What you
I
mean?
definitely don't want you to do that shit ever
What you
again.
mean? What the fuck you mean?
I definitely don't want you to do that shit ever again. No, I don't want that. I
Of
definitely don't want you to do
course.
that.
It seemed like it. Cause you damn sure,
You think I want you to? No, I want you to do this shit right here. This is what I like.
do
This is
what?
what I like.
Do
Look what
what?
brother
Post
be
it?
doing.
Cause
Fuck
I'm
yeah, it
cooling.
does. Fuck yeah,
Cause
it
I'm
does.
cool.
That's why you
It
went straight to
doesn't. It
Facebook saying
doesn't. It doesn't.
that
It
shit. You know
doesn't.
that shit fucking
It
bothers
doesn't.
you. That's
It
cool. You
doesn't.
don't gotta say it
It
does. You don't gotta
doesn't.
say it
It
does. It's
don't.
fine.
It don't, John. It really don't.
That's a problem then. If this didn't
Why
bother
would
you,
it? Why would it?
I'm not
Why
talking
would
about
it? Cause
me.
we
I'm
lost.
talking about losing.
Cause we lost. Of course
Mhm.
I didn't like it. But guess what? I gotta
You're not
keep
bothered.
going. What you
Right? Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I don't do that. I ain't gonna sit over here and have a conniption, bro. I can't control that. I'm a fan.
Facts.
Yeah, I love them boys, but I ain't finna die. I finna lose no sleep by Miami, bro. What the fuck?
No, you shouldn't lose sleep. No one should lose
Come
sleep
on,
over it.
bro. Like
It's just a game.
what you mean? Like that's what I'm
But to sit here and be like, you're just
nothing
you get none of this that I'm saying.
nothing. It didn't.
Yeah.
I promise you.
None of it. Huh? Doesn't bother you. All right. I hear you. You're doing good, man.
Of
Took it
course. Of
on the
course.
chin, man. You did really good. I respect it.
Concrete,
I
bro.
res-
I don't
I res-
curl up. I mean,
I respect it, man.
I ain't finna. I'm not gonna back in the corner. I'm not gonna do none of that, bro.
Next time, tune in though. Watch that L.
Tune in.
Mm-hmm. Don't be working for that Florida State game. Make sure you watch that shit so you know what I'm talking about.
Don't be working.
I can
What?
work and watch the game. You can't work and watch the game. I guess you drive. You drive.
No,
You might can't.
come on,
Yeah,
bro.
you might
What
can't.
you?
You might can't.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, you probably can't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, see, man, now we ain't got no time to talk about Alabama, Texas A&M, Georgia,
Well,
Kentucky,
none of them other games
Notre
really
Dame,
fucking mattered, but
Louisville.
the Texas and
I
Alabama, or
mean,
excuse me, Texas and Oklahoma game was fucking crazy.
the Notre Dame Louisville game was good.
That was much of a slaughtering
No,
though.
nobody really saw that but me.
Yeah, you
Nobody
called it.
really, nope. Everybody I talked to said, bro, you tripping.
No, Louisville's good. What did
I
I
was
call? I
like,
called a last second field goal. I had that wrote down.
yeah, you did.
I had
And I
24-21.
I did. I did get that.
But Louisville is undefeated, man. Quietly undefeated. Fucking shitty at this. I don't have the AP poll up. Let me pull this up.
I think they moved up to what's the name? Like 14, 15 or something like that. I read. Something like that. They're in the teens.
You know what's wild is myself, Louisville, and North Carolina
Hmm.
are all I think is it North Carolina? It's
Mhm.
all undefeated in the ACC. We don't play each other. None of us play each other. I don't know if Louisville plays North Carolina, but I know I don't play either one of them teams.
We play both.
All I
of
can
them.
do is I don't know what happens if there is a 3-way tie. Like what?
I don't.
Well,
that-
two
it's-
teams going, so that
that's
don't matter.
not gonna.
Third team.
That's not gonna happen though. That's the thing. Like if you have a matching record, 9 times out of 10, you probably lost to somebody that the other teams beat.
Maybe that's how they do it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's.
no, if
I
you're
mean,
undefeated, you're undefeated. You're
ain't
undefeated in
nobody.
the ACC.
Man, hell no. It
What?
ain't gonna. It ain't.
Anything
It
can
ain't.
happen, baby.
It ain't. The light. I'm gonna put it like this. The likeliness of that is kind of.
Y'all play both of them, I think.
I just said that. Yeah, we play both of them.
Yeah, yeah. Louisville's at the end of the year, right after us.
Mm-hmm.
Rob. Uh, I haven't watched. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't. Who was on? Why was I not watching them? Was y'all on at the same time? I think y'all was. I think Louisville and Louisville and Notre Dame was on at the same. I was watching y'all's
Oh,
game.
it's on NBC probably. It's probably on NBC.
Well,
No,
yeah,
yeah,
but it was
they
on at the
always.
same time, and I flipped over there a couple times, but I was watching y'all's game. I didn't see shit. I didn't watch anything to do with the
What time was
Louisville and
that?
Notre Dame game. I
What
just know it
time
was a
was?
beating. It was a night game, but it was a Sam Hartman threw 3 picks. I don't think he had any picks coming into that game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He had an off game like a motherfucker.
Estime couldn't get going. It was just a whole lot of Louisville shit, man. The running game was going over there.
They had 5 turnovers.
Mm.
Yeah, they had 5 turnovers.
Yeah, that
It's
sucks.
the turnover game is hard to win. That's for sure.
That is not good for them boys.
Uh,
Can Georgia beat the shit out of Kentucky? The Alabama Texas A&M game was
who
pretty
you
good.
who you pick? You lost that Bama game too, didn't you? Cause you
I lost Notre Dame and I lost y'all's and I lost the Texas.
okay. I don't know why I thought you picked
Jalen
Texas
Milrow
A&M.
threw for 300 yards, man, 300 plus. So Milrow come along.
What I'm telling you, man. That
Yeah.
bet, I feel a lot more comfortable with that bet.
I don't, because I don't see them beating Georgia. So they're gonna have 2 L's. There's no way they're getting to the Final Four, no matter what. I just can't for the life of me see it unless I'm wrong, and then they are. Yeah, but Milrow threw for 300. That was pretty. That's what immediately stood out to me. I didn't watch much of that game either, but when I seen that, I was like, whoa, that's new. I mean, threw the ball 33 times, so maybe they're figuring it out. Maybe the offense is. Nick is sick of that shit, bro. He's like, you know what? God damn it, here we go. Max Johnson had a pretty decent day too for Texas A&M. Other than that, it wasn't really. Yeah, Brad the God. But the Texas and Oklahoma game, the Red River rivalry, that shit was crazy, man. I watched the first half at the crib, and then I had to get ready to go. and me and my boy Daniel Williams, shout out Daniel. I ain't seen him in a long time. We was at the wedding watching that shit on our phones while we was waiting on Javaris to show up, and I couldn't like whenever I don't know how much time was left when Texas scored, but I was like, damn, Texas just won, and then turned my phone off because the wedding was it was about to, the shit was about to happen, and then I get a notification that Oklahoma won. I said,
Bro, it was crazy. I was just
yeah,
like, and see, the thing is I think I said this or I mentioned it, but Dylan Gabriel kind of nice. Like
yeah, he's nice. I seen that boy in the bowl game. That boy can play.
he's kind of. Oh, you went to watch him live?
No, we played them in the bowl game. He with last year, Oklahoma.
Oh yeah. He was that in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought he damn sure was. Okay,
Extending plays. I mean, Dylan Gabriel was nice.
he nice. He just
Yep.
both.
Threw the ball for 285, one touchdown. Ran the ball for 14, 113, and another touchdown. That boy that dude can play. Literally just asked you last week, do you think it's Texas for real?
You
Ask you
see,
this:
I
is
think
Oklahoma for real?
I hesitated on that shit. I don't know, man. No, hell no. I don't think Oklahoma for sure. No, hell no.
Oklahoma moved up to 5 in the AP.
That's crazy. That's
Texas is
crazy.
at 9. Yeah, they jumped a lot of people.
That's
You know who plays this
crazy.
weekend?
Who that?
There's some pretty good games on this weekend, but Oregon and Washington play. It's a big game right there.
I like Washington.
Well,
I
you
like.
know we're
I
gonna
like.
pick
I like.
that one.
I like
That's a
Washington.
big game.
I feel it.
Don't know where it is yet. I don't know. That's gonna be fun to watch, man. I really don't get hyped about watching too many Pac-12 games, but I'll be
That's gonna be a
tuned
good
the
one.
fuck in for that
That's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a
one.
fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a nice offensive situation. You say you don't know where they playing at?
Yeah.
It's in Washington, I think. Hold on, let
Dan
me
Lanning has done pretty good over there. Why is it showing it like this? Oh,
yeah,
because it's breaking it down by.
yeah, yeah. It's in Washington. It's in Washington. It's a
Why can't
3:30
I? What
game too. So
the fuck is wrong with this?
Penix got at exactly 1,999 yards, 16 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Yeah, Dan Lanning has actually been pretty solid over there at Oregon since he got there. Man, he's 15-3 since he joined. Uh,
Uh, he kind of took over a good situation.
yeah, he's 9-2 in the conference. Did they go to the Pac-12 championship?
I
They was
think they
doing it by
did.
side, and I believe they're on. I don't fucking know
I don't know why Utah always in it.
because I think it's by the side. It's one of those situations where their side is weaker. I don't know. Utah's good, man. They're like don't really know how, but they're like good. They don't wow you with shit, but they win games. I don't know.
They seem to be a little consistent. They don't never really give up. They gonna keep doing what the fuck they doing. Whatever it is, as long as it's positive. And they have a long line of scrambling quarterbacks that are actually decent, like Tyler Huntley, like that plays for Baltimore. He went there.
Mm-hmm.
Jet what something Johnson, he was there. Like they got a lot of like dual threat quarterbacks. Like them boys be nice. I mean
It's
they
a
ain't
3:30 game, so I'll be able to tune into that one.
that's what I'm saying.
You probably just said that. I'm sorry. I've been scrolling
Yeah.
through all kind of shit trying to find this, and I'm just now finding it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cause
that'll be.
ooh, I see something. You on the page? You looking at the team stats? Look at the last.
No,
Look, listen.
I'm looking up some
Washington.
weird shit.
Washington scores five. Well, they put up 569 yards total offense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their defense give up 365.
Yeah,
Uh,
this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun game to watch.
Oregon
I don't.
gives up 102 yards rushing.
Dan Lanning, defensive guy.
I don't think that should work outside of it. I mean, his wins are kind of Stanford, Colorado, Hawaii, Texas Tech, and Portland State.
Who you talking about? Oregon's?
Yeah, their last five. Their last five
Yeah,
were
and
Port.
the Pac-12 is about to ramp up because you got. I think Washington still play USC. Like it's a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
good
it's gonna be some good
shit about to
games.
get ugly
But
over there. Shit about to get real
don't
wicked.
Oregon lead the conference?
Well,
I
they're all
think they lead to go
tied.
to. I think they go in the Big Ten.
Oh, you said leave.
Yeah, I think they leaving.
Yeah,
They
Oregon and USC are.
yeah, they leaving to go to the Big
That
Ten,
shit's
right?
dead over there.
Yeah, man. A lot of I think a lot of us trying to get to the Big Ten.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. But yeah, the we had a good stopping point. I feel like, and we went pretty long on our games. But you know, that's what the fuck people want to hear.
Absolutely, why not? I'm sure of it. They was
Uh,
ready. They was ready to see the conflict. They wanted
well,
to see it.
one of us had to, you know, the thought of us both going undefeated. What you know, that's fucking crazy to think. Uh, or either or one of us. I mean, you know anybody can lose. You know the way my defense is played at times, and the way I don't think Travis is. I think if anything, he's playing a step below than what he played last year. At this point, I mean, I don't know what the fuck's going on. He's
Eh,
done enough to win. Um, so even we, you know, anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm glad it was you though that took that L first. Very, 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 very happy with
I'm sure of it.
that.
I'm sure of it. I ain't tripping. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't like it, but that's one thing
Yeah, it
about
was.
me, bro. It don't get to me like that
I
no
had
more.
countless people, man, countless people
Yeah,
asking me,
yeah.
I said, he'll be all right, man. You know, this ain't the first time, you
This
know, it
ain't,
ain't the
bro.
last.
This is this. Stop it.
Yeah, it ain't the last time.
All right.
It's not.
Never know. You just like yourself right now. When that confidence get broken, that's the thing about y'all. It don't take much to break y'all confidence. Y'all love
Mm,
yourself right now. I get it. I feel you.
I'm gonna
But
talk, bro.
all
I got
this,
like
all this.
15 Seminole tattoos. I'm gonna talk my shit. I don't give a fuck what.
Of
I
course,
done told
I
you
don't, I
we could
don't,
be 0 and
I don't.
11, and
Of
waking up that
course.
morning talking shit.
I mean, that's one of them be humble moments, though.
Can't, can't do it. Talking my shit.
Why?
And again,
But why though?
I go back to it wasn't very long ago, man, where you know it was three wins and you know Jacksonville State
I,
losses and
I, I gave you grace.
it's what you mean? You said that before earlier. I meant what's
I gave a lot of y'all grace.
no, nobody gave me shit.
I did. I gave you grace.
You
I
might not
didn't.
ever tagged me in nothing.
I didn't directly. I didn't. As a
I
matter
didn't
of
direct
fact,
nothing to you.
I ain't. I ain't. You. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're right.
You just have to
I
do
ain't
a
say.
podcast with me. That's the only fucked up thing.
I mean, not really. I mean, thin skin guys, maybe. I mean, but
No, I'm saying like you have to like you
oh
definitely
yeah,
get
I
shit
gotta
directed
see
in
you.
this.
Yeah, I gotta see
Yeah.
you. Of course, of course.
Just like if I lose, I got to come see you. Like it's not like I can just not
Avoid
look
it.
at your page or
Like,
whatever. You know,
like
like it's you know we
we
have to
gotta
see
do.
each other.
Yeah, we gotta do business. Yeah, and at the
Right.
end of the
So
and at the end of the day, you my boy. Like a lot of stuff don't
facts.
be.
Yeah, I want
I
you to.
ain't.
Yeah, and
I
that's how I
ain't. Come
feel
on.
too. So remember
Come
that.
on, bro. Of course.
I
What
fucking
you
love you,
mean,
bro.
man? What you mean, man? I've been knowing you since middle school. I ain't got no problem with you, man.
Oh shit! I just fucking we got to get off of here. But Harold Hill, do you know who that is?
Yes.
That who was at the wedding yesterday? He said, "You know, I know Kelt, right?" I said, "Do
That's my
you?"
boy. That's my boy
Yeah.
Harold.
Yep.
We grew up in yo.
They have a podcast as well. Let me shout that shit out real quick, man.
My boy H, man. Shout out to
Yeah.
Harold.
Yeah, Harold, bro.
Dang, all them was out. See, I knew him from somewhere, bro.
Yeah, he
Didn't I tell you I know your boy from somewhere?
Javaris.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
a lot of people know that dude. Shout out to Holding It in the Road podcast, man. Holding It in the Road is him and another guy. It's a very good podcast. I've listened to it.
okay.
They talking about doing a little collab with us. I'll talk to you about that shit off the air.
Okay.
But yeah, y'all go drop them a follow, if you don't mind. Holding It in the Road, my boy Harold.
I'm gonna get on them now.
Yep,
I'll
they
find it.
good people, man. Good people.
That's crazy how small
Small world,
Tallahassee.
bro.
That's crazy. I've been, bro.
Small.
What's wild is I've been knowing Harold longer than I've been knowing you. Like his
That's what he
mom,
said. He said y'all go way back.
his mom and my mom were like super close. So of
Yeah.
course
He said
when
you
they
just
met,
run into his mom not too long ago.
I always see Miss Jackie. I'm sorry, Denise's
Yeah.
sister. I always see Miss Jackie, man. And
Yeah, it's fun. It's such a small world, bro. He was like, I know Kelt, right? I was like, for real? He was like, because I don't know if I've ever met him. He said we've met before, but like I play Xbox with him through Javars and shit. Like I don't know if I've ever met him. And
yeah.
I
Oh, I
said,
got the
Harold,
new man too. I got the new man. I've been wanting to
well,
tell
you
you that.
see each other on that shit too.
I've been wanting to tell you that.
I
I've
got a
been
fucking
wanting.
playbook, man. That shit's elite. That shit elite.
Man,
Don that shit up. I got Rhett
hey,
Lashley plays. Yeah,
okay. I like that. I like.
I'm down some
Hey,
shit up. I'm telling
okay,
you, bro.
okay. I'm a risk taker. I'm gonna just say that. I'm a
Kendall
risk taker.
Browse mixed with Rhett Lashley. That shit fucking heat.
So what you you?
We ain't running it much.
I was just gonna
Tell you
yeah.
that.
I was just gonna say yeah.
I will if it works, but
That's the
yeah.
one thing I'm gonna give up. I ain't gonna lie. I give up. I give up the run, but the pass, absolutely fucking not.
You hovering over there with the safety? Come on, I already know you.
Oh no. I'm a middle linebacker guy. I'm a
Yeah,
lurker.
me too.
I'm
Me
a
too. But
lurker.
I will drop back at safety. I scheme different. Like whenever I see what you're doing, I'm like, okay, I'll stop that
I,
fucking
I
shit.
don't I don't fuck with the safety shit because now I play the ball in the air. Like I changed my coaching shit. Like I definitely say I changed my drops, my depths, and I do all type of shit. So I fuck
We
around and
we got a
it's
link.
we got to. I've been wanting to tell you that for the longest, but I ain't gonna lie. I took a absolutely awful L fucking with Deshaun Watson,
Oh, with the Browns on there.
bro. And they solid.
Yeah, the I don't really I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I will play with the Jaguars, but like I cheat. I play with the Eagles. I'll play with I like
Yeah, I
playing
play
with
with
the
the Eagles
Bills
too.
too.
I play with the Eagles. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
that's too easy.
we might have the same fucking playing style.
Yeah.
It sound like it, especially when you say that you kind of change schemes because I always get the multiple defense, so I'm able to do certain shit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, of
yeah.
course. Yeah.
I like one to have a 4-3 and a 3-4 because I don't know what the fuck you running. You
I
know,
like the I don't do the big nickel, but I also like to play that slot
I like the
corner.
3-3-5. Oh yeah, there's some
That's
shit you can do with that bitch, bro.
but yeah, but it's the blitzing packages. It's
Yeah.
the blitzing packages. What you going zero?
You can go
You
zero,
going
but there's like there's different formations in the 3-3-5, and there's like a fucking what's the one my homeboy sent me the other day? This shit's so wild looking. I can't run it, but they run it and shit, and they run they
what
like
is everybody at the line of scrimmage?
yeah, but it's like one linebacker and shit, and then it is still in the 3-3-5, I think, but like one linebacker's in the middle, the other two on the outside. You ain't running on that shit. I know that. Unless you go up the middle. If you can get up the middle, you can get through
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So where the safety at then?
One down low. You ain't running on it.
Yeah, because they coming.
You if you gonna run pass protection out of it, you got to have some really good corners. So, but yeah, man, we done covered it all today. I feel like we did good. We'll be back in a couple of days. We appreciate y'all listening. You got anything else you want to get off your chest before we get out of here, man?
I mean, my boys gonna shake back, man. What you mean? I ain't tripping.
Shake back. You one thing about it, you got an opportunity right away.
Immediately,
Yeah, you got an opportunity to
They don't have no
tell everybody.
defense. They don't have no D. Go ahead and do what you do. I'm taking this as one of the situations where Dawson gonna want to step up and dial some shit up for TVD to clean his face. I'm absolutely hoping it. Man, my boy Mark Fletcher hurt. I gotta figure out what the hell happened to him. He was in a boot. I like the
That ain't
kid,
good.
man.
You got
I
a lot
like
of
the
running backs
kid.
though.
Yeah, yeah. I do.
You got a lot of running backs, so if it's one position that you can take, you don't want to see anybody get hurt, obviously, but
Yeah.
if it's one you can afford, it's that position probably. I mean, you got Chris Johnson's son just sitting there, just waiting.
I ain't gonna lie, that kid is fast.
Well, he should be. His daddy was one of the fastest humans in the world there for a little while.
Yeah. Until Tariq Hill came around.
Yeah, yeah. He ran 22 miles an hour today. You know how crazy that is? 22 miles an hour.
That's a
And he ain't but like 5'9"?
5. Yeah, I thought it was about 5'8". I was gonna say 5'8".
Yeah.
He weird though too. He got like a high vert. I think he got like a 40-inch vert. Like he weird.
He's a
Bro.
freak.
Yeah.
He's a freak. He's a
Him and
fucking
DK.
freak.
You know that commercial with DK jumping like 4 feet in the air? It was like that's a real commercial.
Yeah, DK Metcalf is one of the craziest.
Bro, I ain't never
remember
seen
his
no
combine
shit like.
was nuts.
What do you? Hold on.
Everything was crazy.
Yeah.
Everything was nuts. I
That
don't remember the
motherfucker
numbers and all, but
his broad jump was crazy. Yeah, I remember.
everything he did was like It's like literally not many people. I mean, people heard of DK Metcalf, but it was like,
Yeah, but after that,
his,
you knew who the fuck he
his
was.
combine got him drafted, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Shout
got
out
an
to
8
DK,
pack,
man.
not 6. He's got 8 abs. It's crazy. We appreciate y'all for listening. Appreciate y'all for fucking with us and shit. You know, just continue to do so. You know, hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow, whatever the hell that button says. And we'll be back in a couple of days. As always, go Noles.
Go Canes, man. Let's
There
go,
it is,
man.
man. We out.
I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to them boys that sat on them benches. For I was in the game on 4th
Fuck
inches.
you, Georgia.
Put me in the game on 4th inches. Put me in the game on 4th inches. Coach, put me in the game on 4th inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage. I am a New Orleans.